Whereas you got Chiefs, they've got a hard engage comp.
To the pool does go the Vladimir, but he's able to stay there. He's able to heal up. And first blood does go over. It goes over to... Oh, Guwon for the time being as he flashes over, give a stun, double kill for the jungler of DFM. Guwon popping off and getting himself two.
I mean, it was just a ridiculous overcommit there by the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chain of Corruption is going to connect, but it's only going to connect here, at least for the time being, onto Luon. But with Harp coming in with that Grand Skyfall, able to secure yet another one. It's Guwon. Just as Milan is able to flash it away, but in comes the Chain of Corruption and a complete one-shot. Guwon picks himself up the fourth, but can Jimmy get one back? Yes, he can. He gets the reset and gets himself out for the time being. Ghost is chasing him. All out comes through from BioPanther up on the top side. It's Ray Farkey trying to get him away. Not going to be able to find it. It's a pathmaker, does not connect. And now Jimmy, he's in between four people. He's not going to find anything. Gives it over. Milan doesn't need the kill. Happy to give it over to his jungler as we see a 6-0 Pantheon. And I want to give credit to Milan that last fight. Honestly, he gets... Who are we going to give it to? He's turning around, but Jimmy should be able to pick it up. Mir eventually does get the shutdown. It's a kill over. It's a massive amount of gold injected into this Wukong. And importantly, the Chiefs have found it.
Couple times their players going in.
He finds one. He's got the hijack as well, and that's one kill. It's Ray Farkey who will be going down. This dragon almost certainly should be able to be picked up here by Chiefs. Keep an eye on Jimmy, though that between wheels is coming out. Is he going to find the angle? No, he's not. He does get away, though, importantly. It's still one kill back. There it is. It's a four-man. Can they find the damage? The bullet time's big, but Ari is bigger. That's two kills going over to Lemus. Very low health bars, but in comes Guwon. The Dragon's picked up by Chiefs, but the team fight goes the way of DFM, and Aria gets a quadra.
The highest multi-kill in the league so far.
Yeah, teleport coming through. Mir's going to just try and commit his life to get the rest of the team out, but Aria finds the blast cone. He's going to find a Aurora, and the Grand Skyfall does come down. Jimmy trying to get his way out. He gets the movement speed, but it's just going to be taken out by that Hemo Plague, and all of a sudden two more kills going over to the side of DFM. Already got the opposing side's mid-inner, so it's not the end of the world. Man getting very low. Gonna have to force out this Glacial Fissure as Jimmy gonna get jumped on. A lot of damage coming through from Guwon, but maybe he's able to make it out. A lot of damage coming through. There's gonna be one kill going over the Chiefs. It's Aria picking up two, maybe able to pick up three. No, Guwon gets that one. Eventually does find his third. It's only BioPanther left. Played engage from Harp, and Harp actually just gonna face check this push. He does commit. It's gonna go with the Magnus Storm. Mir's gonna find the shutdown as Ray Farkey does go in, and it is just gonna be one for the 0, but here comes the teleport, and what? Even more one-shot as he is taken out. Grand Skyfall gonna be committed. A lot of damage from Jimmy, and is he able to find the kill? No, he's absolutely not. It's up to BioPanther, Luon, and Mir, and Mir's going to go down. No damage to come through from BioPanther as he tries to make the Pathmaker work, and all of a sudden he's completely fine. And on the other side, Harp commits the Magnus Storm, gets 3. So much CC and damage. All of Chiefs flashing away, but Aria is menacing, and Aria is inevitable. They're rounded into their fountain. 3 are going to be dead. So will be the Nexus, and DFM will strike first here, and at least game number 1. Or look at Milan, one shot, and down will go at least Lemus. Is there any more to be found? Milan thinks there is, but I think with the Braum shield going up, there isn't. Just the Nexus. 6-24 the kill. Back up to full health. So it is your Kalista Renata in the strong lane in a 2v2. He's going to be able to have that bailout too. Can Mia get the reset? Yes, he will. It's first blood going over to Jimmy, and what better champion to get it than Victor? That's 25 stacks of the passive. And
just puts all that pressure on the Void.
Jimmy does get hit by the Shurima Shuffle. He's going to be knocked up. Bailout comes out, but there's no way he's getting the kill. He does do a lot of damage, however, and even already having that E upgrade.
So, oh, there we go. The dive in onto Jimmy, and notoriously immobile. Victor?
Yeah. Yep, does get found out. You see Flash was used here by Aria, and the Emperor's Divide being back up means so much damage coming down, and the unstoppable onslaught will land. Chiefs, once again, find an immaculate play. It does cause their summoners to be lost, but find a way to navigate the fight. Already found as Mir goes down. Decimating Snash will not be finding the knock-up in the Flash. Emperor's Divide. Aria finds so many members. Lemus goes down. So much onto Jimmy, and he's able to find one, and Ray Farkey's dash and dive and take it out of Victor. Down goes another, and only Bio stands, but will be taken out as well. Aria finds his moment and takes it. Draw number 1 with draw number 2 will be coming through. And look at this Victor ult. It's just growing. There's so much damage. Yes, none of these count as actual kills, but Chiefs have withstood, and nobody will be going down. Has been able to lock down at least that top lane of Ray Farkey, so weak at the time, will be taken out. Emperor's Divide coming through, and half HP for most of the members of DFM. Only Kakun not, but flash forward. Decimating Smash will be flashed away from the Weaver's Wall. Just might though, as Kakun not going to be able to get in. Mia gets the smite. The hostile takeover lands onto 2, lands onto 3, and Chiefs, they were behind, but they're finding a way back. BioPanther will go down, but you take that as 2 down for the Baron in favor of Chiefs. absolutely no one. It's a Vault Breaker, it's a cease and desist, but it doesn't really find anyone. Biopanther now in the middle of 4 people. His health bar still looking pretty good as the Dragon's going to be secured by Mare. At least the Emperor's divide off, but Lemus not being hit by it means that he is able to get the Fate's Call and so many low health bars. Look at the Chiefs. It's so many attempts. Arya does find his first death, and Lemus is going to pick up another one. But it's just, again, we saw it earlier, an engage onto Luon. Lemus just gets out of the way and able to get the Fate's Call, keep Luon alive and turn the fight. As Chiefs take down one, Harp will flash away, but it just seems like too little too late as Chiefs find what they want and the Baron will be their prize. Biopanther on the other side is just 1v3. Arya, I mean, he's just battling a Scion that he can't beat. 4 people now marching down the top lane and, well, Mare's going to claim a second. Harp, I don't think you have much left, and Blue Panda.
I mean,
Chiefs have come back.
This is purely desperation at this point. DFM are just trying to make anything at all work, and Mare's just going to find the opening, jump straight onto Arya, forces him back, Chaos Storm, and this is going to be Nexus. To be fair, in prepping my notes for this broadcast, I did say it was a 2-1 that goes the way of the Chiefs.
Okay.
That was my prediction.
Well, game number 2 certainly did go in the way of the Chiefs, leading us with you, but still able to do it perfectly well. And Dawn goes 40, flashes in. Here comes the hero's entrance. They're able to find at least a launch lockup, and Biopanther with the 4-man taunt will get first blood. Jimmy trying to find the damage he can, but Milan's going to live on 1 HP. Mere so low, and Lehman flashes out, but they're surviving. Biopanther will eventually go down. All things said and done, 1 person goes down on the side of DFM. Hold up, very low will Guon be getting. Not low enough though. Rayfaki, he might have to pay for the sins of his team, although he actually just drops the equalizer and feels pretty okay. Still going in, Luon, not going to click on the Zenith Blade, flash away, but still able to land the knockout, able to land the taunt. There is still going to be Lamb's Respite there. Biopanther not going to receive it.
Way too telegraphed from the Chiefs. I mean, as soon as you realize that Lemus is down in the bot lane by himself, that Ray knew exactly what was going. Drops the equalizer, knows full well that with the...
Up another, that's going to be 2 kills now to this Yasuo, who's getting dangerously close, in fact, to having access to the Blade of the Ruined King. Lemus getting slowed up, everything come at him. Nature's Grasp will connect, go on trying to find the damage, and absolutely will. Drops a barrel on him. Lemus just found for nothing.
I mean, it's something that isn't always talked about.
On the Akali, and maybe he's able to make it out as well. A lot has been used by Guon earlier on in the trade. Can he find more? He doesn't have access to the Shroud. It's very scary, but Body Slam rather would shut him down entirely. But he gets knocked back by the Body Slam. Biopanther trying to do as he might. Not able to do something just yet as the equalizer comes through. It's massive, and Arya connects on that knockup. Still the Dragon collected rather by Mare as Arya is still fighting so much damage. Lemus though will be able to trade one back. Guon down to 1 HP, and Mare on the Kindred finds 2. Rayfaki should be going down as well.
No,
and Harp even 2. The trough was there for Chiefs. Put the win in as well. And Oceania will not be silent. But manages to make it work. Going to be able to look for one here as well. Harp will be slowed up and completely destroyed. Go on as well, being that he is the AP. Gragas is just taking a lot of damage. Mare jumping over the wall, and he feels completely... That was a classic Rift Herald misclick. Jimmy ain't going to be able to ult out, but there's so much damage. Down comes the equalizer. That's a dead mid laner as well. And just like that, it's 1 misclick, it's 1 Rift Herald, and 1 person without a forklift license. So importantly, at least he does survive. He's going to go up to top lane. He might even get a top tower, actually. We'll see. Either way, they get the Dragon.
No.
Yeah, the flash forward onto Jimmy, and he is locked up, but he is still in his invisibility. Shroud does eventually get knocked up and taken out by Arya. Still, that's a lot committed. Can the Chiefs find a way to fight this? Mare has to find a way in, but he certainly can't for the time being. Biopanther does manage to help them turn at least 1 around. It's still these 280 carries up against 4 members of DFM, and Lemus is just caught out. Mare going in, though. He has Lamb's Respite. He's not going to get it down, and it's Ash. It's Milan who gets the Otacon, and DFM are now very strong. A lot committed. They will be losing their top outer. In fact, Baron pings. There's a lot being used. Jimmy does have teleport, but it's 40 seconds till he does respawn. How will the side of Chiefs navigate this? They're looking to just...
How disjointed
Biopanther talking about finding the fight. He finds a way into Milan, but he's got the cleanse, and shutdown does come through, though. Biopanther able to pick that one up, and we're seeing a lot of CC. That's both the tanks, though. That's Rayfaki and Hart knocked up. The flash forward, the twisted advance, but it's going to be the Lance Respite in response, and forward will go Jimmy, and he's found his way onto the Zash, but he misses the Shuriken. He does get the ult, and Chiefs, they're down 8k gold, but they're fighting the team fight. Still Arya dishing and diving, and oh my god, this guy's a freak! It's Daria and DFM that take the team fight! You see him on the top side. He's going to be able to take down Lemus. It's a 3v3, but Aria is just menacing. Is it taught from Bio? Is it going to be enough? Jimmy trying to find the damage, will not have it. And all things go DFM as Reifaki will claim the triple. Yeah, Guwon going to go golden. Here comes an H's Grasp by Panther being the target of a lot of damage. And now comes that explosive cast. It's one more member of the Chiefs going to go down. Flash forward coming through from Harp. He's very, very overextended, but can they even take him down? He's very tanky. Mia will eventually do so, but Aria's now in there. Double kill going over to Reifaki, maybe looking for a triple kill as Jimmy's going to get very, very low. Aria will be taking that one for himself, but still, it is now a 2v. Trying to find damage. Can they do anything really? Aria with a win wall against 280 carries feels pretty good. Lemus getting very stuck into the thick of it. Mia trying to do the damage. He's not going to be able to do so. Aria in the face, knock up, and down they will go. And it was a bloodbath the entire time, but DFM, they will prevail.
Yeah, look, I did call it 2-1. I went the wrong way.
Be confident knowing that they can grow from this, right? I think